So yeah, that's what's going on here for Kelly 60 Plays. I'm Alex, and let us get started. I'm gonna wait to do the Seacrest tour for a little bit. Let's get into the one of the older ones, which has gotten super competitive because me and my father decided to create a freaking spreadsheet.
Designed by Gordon Murray, the McLaren F1 held the record for the fastest production
I like
car
this
in
one.
the world for
Had to beat my own time of 2:57. Very hard to do. I was close to doing it though, so over the previous weekend, I had hit about 2:58 at the time of this stream. Last weekend, specifically. I'm pretty good at most of these turns now because of my drift strategy and nitrous use. At this point, I had to hit 200 on like every... I had to do that, or else I was running straight into that van. And honestly, that is probably going to be my biggest hurdle, is just making sure I stay to the pavement. This one I'm not wasting too much of the nitrous. That's a waste. There are just certain turns that I don't try and... or use the terrain to my advantage. Hit about 210 there. This one can be deceptive because it's downhill. Hitting about 200 there is good. Wasn't a full collision there, so I'm not too... didn't want to hit that car. That one's the worst turn here. That is the absolute worst turn. You may notice that in that instance I had slightly tilted the car. That's because I then noticed right at that point of entry that I was going to hit that other vehicle if I didn't. And now, at this point, hope you have enough nitrous, hit 240, which is the car's top speed, and that is a second, a tenth of a second off my own time. Eleven hundredths of a second. God dang. And yes, I'm already ranked 20. Yes, I'm ranked 20. Why do you ask? In fact, both me and the person I'm trying to make sure doesn't beat this time are both max ranked already. Just fun, just chilling doing this. I like playing Need for Speed. And at this point, I'm way too close to this timer. This one is easier to do with a let go of the accelerator and then slowly slide into the drift. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Too many vehicles there. Waste more of my nitrous. Getting back to 12. Get to 190. Slightly tap brake to get a better entry point. Ooh. I was... Nope. One too many. One too frickin' many. I just tap, tap. Okay, we're done. There's no way. There is no way in. Alerting crap. I was gonna fix that. I say that the 258, or I was talking about for last weekend. With me wrecking into a car. Might also open up later for some multiplayer. A little too much there. Please. I'm like, please, recover on the right side of the road. Uh-oh. And then boost up slightly. Couldn't go as fast as I'd like there, so I'm gonna... boost on this end a little faster. This spot a little faster than I was. Good, 2 on this turn. Good, good. Accelerate drift. That. Oh God. Waste about a third. That's what I try to keep my nitro score, is if I screw up, then I can make it better. Unfortunately, not max top speed, so I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, 259. One more round. I should have prefaced attempting to refine times. Not necessarily guaranteeing it will take so many more tries just to lower this time down. 151. This is that. Unfortunately, did not get the oncoming nitrous bonus for that. For the near miss. Okay. Had to do the brake check again, but I'm better for it. That one's way too gentle. Okay. Did better on that one. Hit this turn a little too far out. Oh, I'm like, hang on, why are you going into the center? I actually thought the guy was on the wrong side of the road. I'm like, oh, that's evil game. At least after that one. That turn can really eat it. And with that, there we go. Dang it. Yeah, that turn screwed me. I still got the same time as the one attempt. Except this time I didn't wreck into a car right at the end of the road. I've done that actually a number of times where I wrecked into a vehicle right as I crossed the finish line in this lately. I don't know if there was an update for that. I mean, I'm surprised we haven't gotten the... But I did notice it wasn't reading my input for a bit there. I wonder if... nope. It is possible as you start some of the previews for you to immediately wreck as soon as the game starts. There we go. Better to hold a line in a drift. I did hit brake again in that turn. I find that one a little too sharp for this speed. hard to see where cars can be. Oh! It slightly, just barely snapped back. Car chose to just barely snap back right there. And now I'm completely off my groove because of it. There we go. The 135 at the beginning of that earlier segment's gonna get me though, no matter how well I do this back cast. Yeah, because I felt so off right there. Yeah, there we go. My least favorable time today. A 256, a 303. And no, I'm not listening to any music. Just pure sound of the BMW V12. And the tires hitting the road. And I should mention the naturally oh, there it is. The naturally aspirated BMW V12. Whoa. I looked at the speedometer for like 2 seconds and didn't realize the fan was coming. You know what? Screw it. We'll restart it now. That happens every once in a while. I'm clicking the A button too fast in the menu. Nothing too bad, though. Oh. I think I failed to do something. I always forget. Okay. I can definitely do that better. That way. My issue is judging which ones are good for the pure only drifting by flicking the accelerator, or which ones are good for brake drifting, and which situations are best for that. Right there, had to use the brake. I could probably That one I could probably, even at 200, probably accelerate a kick. These two I have to switch between the two every so often. They're just that hard. My angle of entry was crap because of the car. Nah. Ooh. I don't have anything. The natural acceleration helps there a little bit more. I think that's good for today for that track. I hit that 250, that 1100th offset time, and I kept pushing to replicate. Let's see. Any extra rapid responses or time trials I need to do? That one. I smoked. I smoked that one. I think I wrecked early on and had to restart, but that second attempt was so worth it. No, I took a different car in and screwed up initially and then swapped to a different car and just annihilated it. Okay. This is the only one here, and that's the GT2. Or the GT3. I don't care for the GT3. Experience more. I'm actually behind on the Turismo.
Built like an athlete.
No. And now if I am completely remembering it and not driving an F1. Let me make sure I do that. I should have checked my phone first, just to be sure. But I'm pretty sure I forgot to hit the live notification tweet deck option. That's fine. The car is slow. Compared to the F1, this is slow and bulky. Had to hit the brake a couple times there. Ow. shortcut. They even make up for that pitiful attempt earlier. There we go. New best, not completely great, and I'm now on top of the wall, but that's only at half the attempts my father has. Good. I'm winning everything there. Oh yes, I finally beat that off screen. The races I don't really care for because we're doing on times. Because those can be pretty bad. Finally retook that one by 3. Nope, those are all races. Sidewinder, I'm winning by a second. 2 seconds, and that one's just difficult to do. Ultimate driving pleasure, 4 seconds. 3 seconds. You ain't catching. It's like, done. I won, and you don't want to know what cars were chosen, because they do show that. Ah, we both used the gun part Apollo. Ouch. You know it's bad when the guy that beat you is using the exact same car for the same race, where you could choose multiple cars and still beats you by 6 seconds. And it isn't even a fast car. I like that one. It's a gauntlet with 6 spike strips in the GTR. Let's try and refine this one. Essentially, I finally got gold and said no more. Let's see if I can't boost it up some. Ow. Kind of similar instance with the Turismo, but I actually like this car more. Oh, hi, Panamera Turbo. How are you? I think get out. Just waiting for when I could actually use that. Oh, here comes round 2. Into a fairly dangerous location, if I remember correctly. Nope. I'm just gonna stampede right through. Not one of the faster cars, but can make it work.
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Spike strip is the target.
Suspect just round me.
Oh, that's shit. Excuse. That's a snuffing shame right there. God. Right in the middle of the turn. Right in the middle of the entry to the turn. Meaning even going straight through that section's hard.
Suspect is driving extremely dangerously. Got to end this now.
Bye. Don't get too close.
Unit down. Unit down. Unit.
Oh. Not even close. Hang on. Did I glitch the game? I think I just barely glitched the game. Because I'm pretty sure the silver's supposed to go... Oh, it's 335. Never mind. I thought I said 225. A 325. And I'm like, wait, what? I just glitched it, didn't I? Let's retry. I got a couple of attempts before I have to worry about overtaxing my welcome. Saw you pop in. Sideswipe.
Suspect is driving aggressively. Central requesting a roadblock. Monitoring.
Bye.
Spike strip online.
Good to get him out of the way now. Funny thing about gauntlets, once you take care of a cop, they don't come back. Unlike races, where they will. And will make sure you live to regret it. But you can spare yourself some relief getting rid of them in races. And now with the one cop gone, that second roadblock that blocked me from the other cop is no longer there. Meaning much easier to take out of the picture. Yes, here they are. Boom.
Suspect just round me.
That's a wrecked cap. Thank you.
I got a major wreck here. Code 3, emergency crew.
Code beat free. I don't think I've actually ever heard that one before. And that's before the next roadblock could be placed. So this turn is no longer a death sentence. So long as, you know, I don't do stupid stuff like I was about to. Nearly got worried I was gonna take out that sedan while taking myself out because it got stuck there. Nope. Still beat my father, but not good enough. A little on the heavy side than the last time I checked. Yeah, I'm at 5 attempts for that one. I'm debating whether or not I should do that one. Just for fun. Winning on all these. Yes, I have 5 attempts. It took me 5 attempts just to get past a passing run. Winning all the Porsche time trials or previews. And then my father wants to beat me in it. And I'm like, nope, you're not gonna do that. You can try all you like, Dad. The F1's my game. Speaking of, Secret Store. Oh, let's get into it some. I like the black color on the F1. Seacrest Tour. Thank God it isn't a hot pursuit or else you'd get your butt handed to you. 50,000 bounty. How long of a race? Well, I saw that it can technically be completed if you're doing very well at avoiding stuff in about 9 minutes. Currently, with my skill level, it is a 13.5 minute slog. On a silver. Best tips I can give for this one? If you need to, reset. Restart the intent. Do not... And don't worry about being too far behind. There are areas where you can catch up. Real easily because of like slipstreams and just pure good straights for it. If you need to though, use things like the off-road. You don't want too much damage on the car. This is a... I say that and then boom. You do not want too much damage on your car. The Hypers are the worst when it comes to damage. The Veyron is the closest you could get to a lot of damage and probably be okay, but it's a heavy vehicle just in general, so with a lot of downforce, depending on which version of the car you take. Both the Grand Sport and the Super Sport are notorious on my end for that. But yeah, you also want to completely avoid wrecking early. Or heavy amounts of damage. Watch out. That will wreck your car. Full nitrous. If you're hitting half at it, I'm getting a lot of damage. So I'll say, if you have half before a specific point, and I'll point out which point it is, reset. There is no point. You're just wasting time. So they are on out front with 2 Koenigseggs following. Ways to increase your time frame while also carrying a lot of speed. Slipstream. Slipstream. Ugh. What is that type of shunt? I was never gonna get out of that without any damage. The fellow McLaurin. Good drift turns. It does carry a lot of the good, like, drift turns. Like this one. This one's pretty good. I let go of the accelerator there. I won't catch the Bugatti on just speed alone. That's in front, just on speed alone. Or the Koenigsegg. If it's a Koenigsegg. I think it's a Koenigsegg. Oh no, it's a Gumpart. No, that is a Koenigsegg. Never mind. In areas like this, I'm not going to try it. Well, I'll waste a little. I would recommend no shortcuts, because the hypercars are not going to like them anyways, because they're way too low in their ride heights. And a lot of the shortcuts on this path are very hazardous. I feel like I'm a little too low for my damage meter just in general, but you're technically still fine here at this point with this amount of damage here. The guy's nitrosing. I mean, if someone gets in front of you, you can always slipstream for extra speed because it takes the air off the car. And because this is an arcade racer, you don't have to worry about your car blowing up. Someone's gonna take that one. Thankfully, I am still just fine on damage, I'd say. That's right, we're about to hit Eagle Crest. If I remember correctly, we're doing Eagle Crest. My territory with this vehicle. Because guess what we were doing earlier? Eagle Crest. We were just coming down this side and going up on the other half. Now the roles are reversed. I need to stop getting myself distracted. Ooh! Oh! That Koenigsegg's just hitting everything. He hit me, he hit the wall, he hit... At least I believe I'm doing Eagle Crest. Okay, here is where... Now we're at the point that I was referring to. If you're even close to half... If you're at anywhere at half or below, and I'd even say slightly more than half here, you might want to reset. it is very easy to accidentally get hit by a car. Because of dumb crap like that. Thankfully, for the most part, I've been just taking some more glancing blow. That was a glancing blow somehow. I'm at max speed. I'm a mile above at max top speed. Good. Had to re-trigger my car. So, had to hit the brakes there. I'm going way too fast for that turn. Well, not even that one's a little more on the forgiving side, even for the damage meter. I tend to not find most of them that bad. We're now at this point, but the next section of highway that's after this small stint of no highway. Get your car checked. And this is one of the few times I will say, here's a good here's one of the better shortcuts. But you can tell it doesn't really matter because you bleed off so much speed just even with the nitrous engage. That doesn't really matter. So either ors technically are preferred. Especially if you're like me and trying to stay careful with positioning of the vehicle. Okay, here is round 2 of highway racing. This one's worse because you got all the tunnels. And it's a lot more curving as well as more hilled. So it is very, very possible to just randomly get whacked by a random incoming box truck. I let go of that. All I'm using here is just my, I just heard something wreck. And some things I would say do, so like what I just did there, to avoid those 2 cars, I stayed on the inside and rubbed up against the wall. The wall doesn't do as much damage as actually hitting another vehicle. Just don't lose control of your car and hit the guy in front of you. The box trucks are worse. I have been very unfortunate to have box trucks the entirety of, in almost all instances. They keep wrecking. They respawn and then they wreck. There we go. Unfortunately, I'm not getting too much nitrous regeneration because I'm staying on the right side of the road, which is the correct side for me when driving normally. So, yeah, that sucks, but I wouldn't risk driving on the other side for this race too much. Yes, maybe that's how some people stay on the higher ends of the speed spectrum. Is just sit in that lane and just hold the nitrous. But I wouldn't say that's very good. Still got 3 minutes to go with 8.8 miles remaining. That's on the left side. And yes, note, it starts kind of day-ish. It's already night. Midday-ish. It's now night. It sucks. Woo! That Dodge Magnum just gave me the jump scare of a lifetime. And something's still on me. One of the other cars is still on me. I'm betting it's the Bugatti. A Bugatti. I think it's the blue one. I can't really make out its front nose, but I don't really want to slow down and find out. Dang, a lot of planes. So I have to be doing decent compared to my other time. Don't mirror drive. Just keep your eyes on the road. Yep, Veyron. It's a boot. It's a boot. I still have most of my bar here. I lost because of that turn. I knew better. Thank you. It's gonna be a drag race to the finish. I say that and then I screw up. Dang it. I just beat my time by 18 seconds. I beat my own time by 18 seconds. God dang it. Hang on. I have to. I'm going to bring up the old spreadsheet. I have to see, hang on. Did I actually just beat my own time by 18 seconds? I'm scared to actually know the answer. This is Grand Ocean. Nope. It's the one before Coral Bay. Comeback Tour. Or, no. Seacrest Tour. So, here's the thing. The time I had initially gotten for the last gold I did for when I did the gold run it for Seacrest Tour in the old version that I did originally stream. I think the VOD's still up on my channel somewhere for YouTube here. I had 11 attempts with a time of 13:22, 260s with the McLaren F1. My time currently was a 3:33 for the remastered. I just shaved almost 18 seconds off that time, and I'm 4 seconds faster than the old time. Oh, crap. Okay. Not at all angry with that one. We haven't done this one yet. I'm gonna redo it. Okay, so This is the only time I actually prefer the cop car to the normal car. The normal Veyron I can't
The
stand. It's a
Bugatti
little too
Veyron
heavy.
16.4 is one of the key milestones of
But in other times, some of the cop cars I can't stand. But I race the other car, the racer variant. So like the Corvette ZR1. I hate the preview for it on the cop side. Love using it as a racer. It is a very weird, like, swap. I think the handling's meant to be harder for the cops because you're going at higher speed. You're trying to be at a higher speed at most times. Issue with previews on the cop side
Exercise, but you will be evaluated as if this was a live situation.
is it is time charge. It still has some elements of risk driving that the racers have, so like drifting and whatnot. But it is very slow, regardless, because they expect you to drive clean. One of my favorite turns in the entire game, and there's a traffic. One of my favorite turns. Oh my. And this is what I mean. This is exactly what I mean when I say I don't like the AI in this game. I was perfectly fine. The guy pretty much said, no, I'm going to turn in and screw your time up. Because my current time is with screw-ups. I hit a car and a wall. Even if it was on accident. Or I think I hit 2 to the 3 walls.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
It's like it sucks. Like I'll say one car, no issues. I felt the car felt like I hit a car, and I'm like, hang on, what? And then I went into the wall. I think the spoiler had deployed. So, in this one, I had done it perfectly. I hit the wall right there in my first or second run. It was funny, but I'm also like, ow. How? The cars are relentless in this run too. It's supposed to be an early one with a very good car, so that you get some small idea of how to drive it before you hit sand timer and racing. If you're doing both at the same time. Issue. Don't account for all the absolute crappy car racing. I'm not beating my time. 137. And yes, I pretty much had all the same hits that the first one did. Okay. So, it is very much line driving, making sure you don't hit something stupidly, or hope the game doesn't decide to do something with the car. Because that's the thing I hate about Veyron, is just randomly, suddenly the spoiler will deploy, and I don't know when that time is. So I am all set up
All units respond. This is
for a
an
normal
emergency situation.
race, and then suddenly the spoiler deploys for more speed, for downforce and speed, and I don't care for that. Smart, short, logical skids like that are pretty good too. Slowed myself down a little. There. There we go. There's the original 4. Oh, and this car does not like the wheel hops. If you have something like that corner that I just had, where I screwed up pretty badly, yeah, the car doesn't like that at all. I think this is supposed to be a really good car. Oh! And it really doesn't like that one either. And I still did faster than the previous time. This is a time I really want to get up, though. And I'll reset next time anyways. And people might ask me, why do I even do this to begin with? Just because I like to. It's kind of the same way I treat sometimes when I start playing Metroid for random reasons. I won't necessarily go and finish that file. I just log on, pull it up just so I can play. Not really caring if I actually do anything good. It's to keep my mind a little busy while also just having some fun.
All units
It's the
respond.
best
This
way
is
I
an
can
emergency situation.
I'll unlock a new cop car after this, so I'm not too worried. I just hope I don't get... I'm at 240 already, and it's... Oh. What? What? Hey on. They're gonna recheck that. And they say the speeders are the issue here. But no, a actual wreck does not count as traffic collision. Oh, I got that turned properly that time. I have a feeling it has something to do with the weirdness of that turn that gets me there. No, time does still tick down during a wreck, so that's probably why. French Connection. 139 for 16. That's better. At least I'm doing better at the top end. Yeah, the Quattro Porte for the Highway Patrol Division. Okay, hang on. I want to see that. Okay, and in this, tell me where the yellow line is. Tell me where the yellow line is. What the ever-loving crap? I knew it. The game sometimes does this because in this exact same turn, I think while I was doing my first or second attempt of Seacrest Tour, actually, this happened. But Seacrest Tour, you're coming this way. Right. So the outline, this upper outline, is correct. It's the correct way of traffic. Well, the inside line is the correct line for you. And I had it on the other side. With the headlights facing towards me. And I'm like, God! I hate that. Hang on. Sit with the Huskies for a bit while I swap my... you get to sit with the Huskies while I reset the game. Or reconnect to Autolog. Okay, there we go. Protect and swerve. The Corvette and the ZR1. I hate this one. Hate that one. Any other ones that I need to be weird with? I need to review. I'll try and put an attempt in here, along with the Reventons. Because these two, I do have hits in, kind of similar to the Bugattis, where I have time minuses on, but I outpaced the frickin' clock by like nothing else. Because my wrecks were right at the end. My collisions are at the end, and they're wall collisions. I do like the 80s 911, the 82 911 Turbo though. Unlike the GT3, which I can't stand.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
And yes, that is a analog stick type movement. I just have to keep the speed. I was gonna hit traffic either way. I was either gonna hit the wall or I was gonna hit traffic. That sucked, just by virtue of how many vehicles were there. This is all interstate driving. That's on my set, on that lane. This is one of the best handling parts in the game. On both cop and racer. Like, this is one of the best cars. In this game. Without a doubt. Previous connection, do it. Passmaker, they're not required events on either side. Because you can still do the OG sets and still do fine without them. Do them. Ah, I hit the car right before I hit the end. I hit the car right at the end. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, my driving skill with that car is astounding. That car's and the nitrous is good with it because at that point you just boost it to its max speed and then you just sit there driving at 161 miles an hour. It's that kind of car. You just sit in and just drive.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
And even then, I didn't even use the nitrous there. Okay, that turn you actually really have to drift. This one, though. Hit that wall. I had no option in that field. And for some reason, at least the Interceptor version does go to technically 171 rather than 160. And I don't know why. I wonder if it has something to do with the reason the car's super lightweight. And unlike the normal racer, this one is definitely more consistent time because you'll technically just regain nitrous, and this is also a preview for the unlock, or a rapid response technically, that is a preview of the car, versus the racer, which is a race. I was gonna, I had no, there was no way. That was just a wall of cars. That was a car wall and I wasn't finishing. Ow. Just barely. The cop one doesn't seem to care on your clip. What the? I finished. I finished. The car went over the line. But dang it. And then this one is wait, that's the Coral Bay one that gets Reventon reveal? Okay. I forget which one got wet. 120. I blew that out of the water. I got a good feel for the Reventon with the Roadster, so I, like, yeah, that's not much of an issue. And then you have Slideshow. Yeah. Then you have Slideshow, which is this portion of this Reventon reveal into the reverse version of the Roadster. This one, thankfully, I know the only issue, it was the last one.
All units respond. This is an emergency situation.
Don't take the shortcut here. Way too risky. Try and bleed off speed for some turns if you need to. This turn. As you saw, I just kind of chose to bleed off speed. This upcoming one can be pretty bad. And this general low sweep. That's where I had my... And that's a 109. 2 seconds. I'm good. Booyah! You have been promoted. Yay! New vehicle procured. I would have laughed if I actually just unlocked the vehicle. That would have been funny. Cause yeah, I did reference the 140 free on stream or on video. This one, quite literally is that poor. Watch, I'm going to pick one of the Reventons. Which one's better? The Reventon Roadster with 304 all-wheel drive at 205, or the pure Reventon 311 at 340. Pick your pick. I wish I actually the wrap one of the wraps colors. I had a wrap prepared for that one, and it was just the cop car color. The cop wrap. Because quite literally, I would do that. I like of how the black and white is placed on the cop Reventon. I actually like that scheme. 305. He took 23 minutes just to not even make gold. 2 attempts. 105. You know how I said? Same road? I'm not kidding. We're in the Reventon. Now we don't have the collision stuff, so I don't have to worry about colliding. I'd rather not, but... If you look at the map, it's the exact same. At this point. Like, blow for blow, it's the exact same. But the fun comes at the second half. Obviously. Because, here we go, into the tunnel. And suddenly, we're in the back half of the Reventon Roadster portion. Meaning, if you can keep your speed for these 2 turns, this is the fastest portion of the track. If you can keep enough speed and lift these turns. Because some of these spots are long enough where you can definitely pick up speed just by sliding to the outer portions of the walls. And boost. I stayed on the track for that one. No shortcuts, no gimmicks. Just pure speed. And maybe an accidental wreck if you get unlucky with the car. in the middle of the road. Like that one. That one right there was the only reason I screwed up this run. And just a second off. That is how close this frickin' track is. On both ends. Screwing up once can make or break these times on this type of track. And that's where I really like getting into. Now the true question is making sure I can hit top speed enough times. Which is what the McLaurin's time is mostly me making the time based on just nitrosing when I have enough of a space. I feel like this portion and the final leg are the fastest portions of the track. And as stated, you just have to know which points you can use nitrous with, and you know you can still make the turn at the speed you will end up being at by the time you hit it. And making sure, if you were to screw up, you have enough nitrous to fix that screw up and regain speed. I'm hitting this turn a little faster, so I'll hold the brake longer before actually getting into the turn. In fact, most of the time I actually prefer being in the outer lane, which is my own lane, for this one. And here we go. And this time, we're going for gold. Out. Perfect. I did get my tires off in the dirt at one point, and I also had a little bit of a slip up just based on the wheels. But I'm good. I'm happy with that time. I just saved another 3 seconds on that. Yeah, because I threw that one up. That is Big Timber Forest. Yep, yeah, I was just at 305. I saved another 2 seconds. Roughly. which is great. Just squeeze the time all the more. And I'm now at 4 attempts. Sorry, I'm updating the spreadsheet just to be nice. Or more taunting. Yes, I did that in 1 attempt. I am happy. And it's with the same car, too. Because you have to use the LP. That's also pretty good. Oh. Yeah, why not? No friends are playing because I don't have any friends playing. The only friend I have is not there. So I'll play a quick match. Oh, I'm a racer. 20s, we have level 5 patrolmen. 4 target. Oh god. We have a level 4 officer. Oh, this guy's this guy's ultimate on all levels. Mobile, PC, and we got 3 switches. And you can tell which 3 are the switches because we all have Nintendo mobile icons. Oh. Bottom is... So, nope, it's 3 racers and 2 cops. And 4 cops. Okay. On... I like this one. It was either the Gallardo or I was going to pick the Viper. For this one. And you do actually level up. In fact, I did this one time. It was just me and one other guy. He did the cop thing. Put me at cop because at the time I was still only level 1. But I had at least done 1 race. So I had unlocked the... I had unlocked the Impreza, which is the first unlock. Dude, what you doing?
You got it. Roadblock in position ahead.
Oh, sorry, dude.
Pursuing officer, be advised, aerial support incoming.
He's trying to lose you off-road. Continue the pursuit.
He's gonna try and spike straight. No. Me and ow! The cops are gonna kill each other.
Detecting an EMP lock signal. Take evasive maneuvers. Spike strip deployed. We are showing spike strip deployed at your location. All units, you are clear to use spike strips. I repeat, spike strips are now authorized. Over.
Oh!
Strip deployed.
Wait, it's just us cops trying to beat each other.
All units, roadblock in position ahead. Air pursuit unit
spikes.
Their support request received.
Suspect is sustained heavy damage. He can't keep going for much longer. The roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Got shell door.
Suspect is headed into the forest.
I think one of our cops went down. Or DC'd, because there's one cop missing. Ooh! Yep, there's me.
Monitoring a tire blowout. Evasive maneuvers recommended.
Good job.
Roger that. 1071 received. Aerial pursuit unit, you're clear to engage.
Yeah, it's weird having to also work out not getting hit at, yeah,
That's confirmed. Your roadblock
they're
is in
going to
position.
probably lose just due to the, I don't know how much damage this guy has. And he's so far ahead, I don't think I can get the other. I like how Jake the Steak's in second and he's still in.
Suspect is headed off-road.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's gonna be two cops sitting in the corner just waiting for player second place to come
Roger
out.
that. 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you.
Jake the Steak, who is nowhere near anyone. Hang on, this is just a head-on collision just waiting to happen, isn't it? Changing player. Oh, this is gonna be a head-on just waiting to happen. He's not off-road.
Suspect is heavily damaged. Moving in for the arrest.
Two didn't make it, one did. Yeah, because I have the only bust. I am the only player that got a bust. Because I did what I was supposed to do. Oh, no. We had a fourth guy. He didn't get to race. One of the cop... I think one of the other drivers went. I'd say just It's the Brando. I would just probably put us in a standard race with one drive at level like 6, unless there are people here that haven't done normal driver. Like, you start unlocking a lot of stuff, but the current guy right here might only have racer stuff. Oh, he both DC'd and a new person got in. I got the guy that was playing on the mobile. Unless that's supposed to be a different console. Because I know it's on PlayStation and Xbox. But I can't tell. I haven't seen anybody who's actually been playing that way. And people just keep joining in and then leaving. Auto balancing teams. 4 racers, 3 speeders. 4 cops, 3 racers. Okay. About 600 at a lower. I'll continue with the Gallardo. LP 564, which me and Sheldon are both rocking. Oh, 3 of us are using the same car. Oh no! The racers are gonna be like, wait, why do we see 3 of the same car? I didn't see what Wild Brando's driving. He's the room leader though. So I assume he's probably rocking a decent vehicle. I wish I had the Super Snake. I just don't have the Super Snake. I think the Super Snake actually has a better run than the others. Yes. You have to worry about everyone, so... Oh, he's running the GTR. Okay, he really likes him some GTRs. So, I'm not going to play. Go for the bus.
Suspect is heading into the farmland.
Me and the guy tried to slide drop that man, and it didn't work. I hit 100 crashes. Did someone wreck me?
Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
Oh, we're almost at. There's only one spike.
All units, weapon systems are down. Rerouting communications.
Target has dropped the spike strip. The situation is highly dangerous.
Oh, he was wrecked.
All units, we are
Don't hit
receiving
me.
instructions to the communication system. Please confirm system operation.
I'm not what you want to hit. I'm your teammate there, bud. I gotta hit this guy, though. As he comes out of the... He's like, hang on. These two are gonna try an EMP.
A roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Where's player... Well, Brando and player 1, the first place driver, are all... Oh. Hang on.
Air pursuit unit is online.
Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I think we both were trying to do the same thing, and we both hit each other. Ow. That's a wrecked driver.
Detecting an EMP lock signal.
All units, roadblock officers ready and waiting further orders.
That's confirmed. Your roadblock is in position.
Oh, that guy wrecked.
Suspect is head-
Left alone. Suspect has sustained heavy damage. Moving in for the arrest.
Oh, hang on. Oh, there's that. We finally got him. I didn't get anything. Other than my own cop. I got my own cop. Yes, he got all three. He's too good. Oh, I got a new reward. New vehicle. It is... Ah, the Super Snake. I just unlocked the Super Snake. There's only 5 drivers. Ah. We're back to free Switch drivers. And there are 20, I think there are at least 6 most wanteds in this room currently. So this will probably be the last one I do for this stream. So, just pointing that out. Give me Racer. Event starting in 5 seconds. Oh, and Dabs is back. Why? And then he left again. If I'm on Policeman again, I'm gonna laugh. I'm on Policeman again. Oh. $370 at 200. That's 202. I'm ready. 2 spec cars and another. Oh, someone chose to be 12. Good. A car I actually like racing myself, but I don't have it unlocked. Both of the other 2 cars I like driving, and I don't have the other unlocked. It's freaking hilarious. I'm just doing this because I wanted to play. Right, I don't have anybody to actually do this with. As mentioned before, my father doesn't have a controller to play this with. Did I DC? I was about to say. I'm in the back. That's the first one done, so I had to be in the back. Oh, I recognize this one. This is the Lambo race.
Satellite connection down. All units, we are being jammed. Eyes on target.
Damn. I think we both try getting the other to hit something and both hit.
Are down. Suspect is using a jammer.
I was screwed over
All
there.
units, roadblock in position ahead.
Oh, am I the only one up here? Oh. I'll use my car. Because the car's good. Oh. No. Where did it just... And then suddenly I see a Viper. Or a GTR. Cop. Why are you... Who's... Oh.
Take evasive.
I felt that one. Coral Bay Drive. And this guy's going off
Suspect
road.
is hit.
Ah, dang it. Raid Shapper, who is, I assume, one of the cops. Yeah. If it suddenly said, hey, you race normally, I'd be laughing my butt off. I'll do that. Sure.
All units, we are detecting a power surge from the suspect. Be on guard.
Who's power surging?
EMP activated, acquiring target lock. EMP has missed the target.
Wrong guy!
All units, continue to over.
I just see this other Viper coming in hot, and I'm like, wrong dude, wrong dude! May actually pay attention to the road and not the map.
All units, local EMPs are now authorized for use. Repeat, EMPs are a go. EMP has missed the target. EMP has missed the target. All units continue pursuit. Monitoring spike strip release in your area. Proceed with caution.
All units, roadblock officers ready and waiting for the orders.
You got it. Roadblock in position ahead. All units, local EMPs are authorized for use.
Yeah. I was about to try and get that same guy. Oh. Both of those are down. The other guy's 2.4 miles ahead, and we're... One guy's next to...
Roadblock patrol,
No.
and standing by, over.
Roadblock is deployed directly ahead of you.
Oh! Ow! It's roadblock. I don't think he was expecting one more roadblock. Oh, it's Hellion? My cooldown's still going. One cockpit, one... I hate the frickin' NPC cars.
Roger that. 1073 approved. Roadblock units deploying directly ahead of you. Suspect is headed off-road into the construction site.
Oh, that sucks. You know that means that roadblock failed. Oh! There goes my car. Time. He won, but he got into the race, but... Ah. And he left. So, whoever's next, Sheldor. I'm good. Anyways, that is going to be it for this, stream recording thing. Considering my schedule's opened up a bit this week, I may be streaming a lot more at the time of the stream. And I might be streaming more longer on the day of this VOD. This is just a backup video just in case I need something. Anyways, thank you all so very much for watching and stopping by. And I shall see you all next time. Toodles.